thirds innings pitched, 57 strikeouts, 4 hits, a run, and 7 walks. And she's 1-2 to Haley Ryder. Strike 3 as Ryder chases that one outside, and that's 1 out. 2021, a 3-0 win. Francik's 2-2. That's a beaut. That's strike 3 looking. Strike 3. And Francik strikes out 3 of the 4 batters. Here's a little dribbler to the third baseman. Up, and Baylea Holland over to Alyssa Arnold for the 2-2. Strike 3. The on-deck hitter is Samuel. Strike 3. That ball started and then tailed outside. The 1-2, strike 3. That's a beautiful pitch that continued to tail away. 1 out. Oh, another pretty off-speed pitch. Gets the strikeout. Number 16, and it's 2 outs here in the 2-2. Strike 3, inning over. Get the feeling Melbourne's got to score here. The tide and the momentum could really turn. That ball is crushed deep. Gone! A 4-bagger grand slam for Baylea Holland. And the Bulldogs lead it 4-0. And Baylea Holland has launched one into the Space Coast night. Strike 3, and the Melbourne Bulldogs on Jazzy Francik's 21st strikeout. And Baylea Holland's grand slam in the top of the 9th win it 4-0. Your Kendal Signs Player of the Game, Players of the Game, Jazzy Francik and Baylea Holland. Buddy Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network, and we're here with our Kendal Signs Co-Players of the game tonight, Jazzy Francik and Baylea Holland. 2 hits here and 20 strikeouts here. Let's start with the 20 strikeouts because you're standing here. I mean, Jazzy, everything was working tonight, it felt like. Take me through this one. Pretty good hitting team. Take me through this one a little bit.
Just trusting all my stuff, trusting my defense, just the usual, just going after it.
Just the usual, right? Just 20 strikeouts. All right, let's talk honestly here for a second. Been a slow start this season in terms of the bats. Feels good to break out, doesn't it? Take me through that at bat because you absolutely blew that thing up.
So it was a series of just adjusting with each at bat and seeing where she's throwing for other people, and how can I adjust to better my at bat. And I saw first pitch, she threw down the middle, fouled that one off, so I got up and in. Then she threw off, and I hit that.
You know what was impressive about you tonight? Watching the first at bat, you struck out. Second at bat, you made contact. The third at bat, you put it this way. So progressively each time, you were more patient to find your pitch. And I mean, they're watching on the screen, and it paid off in a big way. What did it feel like touching all 4 bases with 4 runs coming in ahead of you? It had to feel good.
Yes, it felt amazing.
Now, I want to ask you about your defense, too, because, you know, these fields aren't easy to play on, and you got to be super quick coming out of your release. How do you work on a release like that? Because it's fast. And that last throw you had, that was spot on the money, that one that got away. Take me through how you work on such a release that fast.
It's a lot of practice with hand-to-glove transfer and getting it out quick, getting ready to throw, and finding the laces on the ball to be able to throw to a good spot.
Jazzy, to see this team break out the way they did tonight, again, at the plate, it's been a slow start, but it feels like that for everybody. As a pitcher, a strikeout pitcher that you are, that's got to make you feel good going into the heart of the season, into spring break.
Yes, of course. I mean, would be nicer to score a little bit earlier, not go to extras all the time, but knowing that people like her got my back
That's
is
right.
all I need.
Now, I haven't spoke to you since you chose Florida State. Tell me why it was Florida State for you.
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Just loved it. Fell in love with it?
Love the campus, love the coaches, the whole team, everything.
Ladies, obviously, last year was last year. But let me ask you this question. As you look at this team this year, what does this team need to do to get back to the point where it was last year, in your opinion?
I think that we just need to communicate more with where we see the pitchers throwing, how we play defense, and how we can react and talk more on the field.
And you just need to keep going out there and striking out 18, 20 people. Jazzy Francik and Baylea Holland, our Kendal Signs player of the game. Really impressive night at the plate for Baylea. It really was. And we took you through her at-bats in the highlights and, of course, showed you all of Jazzy's strikeouts tonight. For Jazzy Francik and Baylea Holland, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski. For our Kendal Signs players of the game, have a great night, everybody.